lakad matatag!
Normally. Really nice infest bomb targets. You can deal with the tombstone if required. Your lane versus Sand King's fine.
Nice.
Ooh.
The damage is going to be coming out early on into the game, and you can see not too out of the ordinary. Oh, top rotation, actually.
Yeah, here we go. Mirage gonna look to try and TP in, but Gork with the level up in the Gusk will give him some space to push on back, but they still have the chains locking him down. The question is going to be in regard to the damage, but it looks like that will come through after the last round of the slight as Mirage picks up first blood 8 minutes in. But Weehar's going to make his own movement as well as the Coddle will answer back, getting the kill onto the Ricky, but
Gotta be
they're
careful.
not showing the Ember mid.
Gork.
Gork, he's in trouble. Exo committed. Once again, the silence to get some distance away, but I don't think it's going to be enough this time as look at the tips coming out. Everyone giving Gork something to say, but they will be able to secure the kill.
You just see the pings on the map as well. They're saying, well, can't be farming top, so there's only one place for Gork to be. Wouldn't be surprised if they try and make a bit of an aggressive movement into there, and well, you can see Alex exactly where he's moving.
Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't run up the high ground. Yeah, that's true. Mirage, she's also going to try and brute force up.
I don't know if he can
some
do this
information.
on his own.
I guess the one thing is still the lack of controls for Team Board at the moment.
I would have loved it if Divine Llama had popped the Exorcism at that stage and was just pushing mid tower while Mirage was doing all that, because he had the haste available, so could have very much just gone for a bit of a distraction play while you take that tier 1 and really open up the map for D2. They might end up getting it anyway.
Well, bottom lane, they caught Shad. Zip Zapper being able to cancel the TP. Alex would try and move down, but there's nothing a Ricky can do. Zip Zapper just was there in the nick of time to stop Shad from TPing out, and that is a big kill for Team Bald now. Let's see what they want to do with it. They need to bring a lot more members to try and contest his bottom tower as Weeha steps far forward, and Overgrowth to hold him into place. Mirage with the damage follow-up as well. They'll kill off the Keeper of the Light, and now they can turn their attention over to Zip Zapper. Another kill for the Ember Spirit, and he's not done just yet. A remnant over the tree line onto Pablo's Rubik. Benken's going to try and come in the neighborhood to help out, but there's nothing. Zip Zapper can come into play, and they catch up to the Ember Spirit though. Mirage stinking off back towards the town. Looks like he will be okay. Oh, Sanky actually finds the angle. A jump on in, but now he might be in trouble as Shad freely getting the right clicks off to the left side. So in the end, a 1-for-1, but not the worst for Team Board. You get a big streak out of the Ember Spirit, and you find that tier 1 tower bottom.
Up the 4-staff as well for the Sand King. Just brute force your way into it at this stage.
Jumping to Ricky. Great silence from Divine Llama onto 3. They're going to have to fall from Mirage as well.
Stolen Overgrowth.
Overgrowth will get stolen, but it's not going to matter with the silence. Lay it down on the ground. There's no turnaround potential from Team Bull. As Hustlers will be able to reoccupy their jungle, pushing Dire back across the map. Weehar's considering about moving back in. Not an easy way to find that opening though. Oh, is he the one that's in trouble?
Possibly.
Not in a great position, the river as well. 4-staff up to the higher gun, but Mirage goes on pursuit. A remnant over the cliff. Might be in some trouble though with the epicenter damage coming out. Gork is nearby as well. Look at the damage for the multi-shot. Gork, can he do it by himself? And Exo committed. They'll get straight on top of the Dry Ranger, and now without the marksmanship to play with, there's no damage follow-up as Hustlers. They've got another one on the chopping block as well as Pablo once again slept up, brings him down as D2 Hustlers. What a beautiful invasion from them. It all started. Pivot into a link and see if he feels that's required.
Yeah, I mean, I can still certainly see avenues for D2 Hustlers to lose some of these team fights if you make the right
look at this.
happen.
Top lane, they don't know they're underneath an Observer Ward, so Radiant, they're moving up top to smoke, and they're going to catch them off guard. Yes, you lose the tree protect up, but D2 Hustlers, they're already nearby to be able to find the counter trade. They'll bring down Weeha, and now they should be able to catch up the Zip Zapper as well. He'll try and cut his way through the tree line. They've got the damage over time to be able to prevent the blink to escape, and in the end, D2 Hustlers, they're going to continue 4-staffs into the tree line.
I was about to say they need a stun.
They don't have it, so...
Oh, you are going to overgrowth for undying, okay.
All right.
That's a bit of a window.
Yeah, it is, and at this stage of the game, you have to kind of bleed some of these kills, and you are happy with trading Overgrowth for Undying, because now Gork can shove out mid. You see instantly top, Weeha's going to look to try and shove that lane out as well. They'll see the mid wave get blown up as well. Smoke's going to be popped. Of course, they got the death prop from the high ground. You can't lose Zip Zapper to start, and well, he's going to be the initial target as Divine Llama into the middle under the cover of the BKB. There's no response. They need to continue to retreat. They'll get back to the T2 tower, but is it going to be safe enough as Mirage comes flying over the top? An easy kill for them to find. Now the buyback from Zip Zapper will give them nothing.
I mean, this is the stuff that we saw from Hustlers when they were playing up against Ivy, right? They might have had, you know, not an amazing time in the laning stage, but once it gets to that 30-ish minute mark, their positioning, their understanding of movement is fantastic.
Zip Zapper's going to start. Angel with a counter initiation. The overgrowth might not be enough to protect him as they get the kill onto the Death Prophet. But can they get more out of this? Gork trying to enter the middle to fight the Force Staff to be able to reposition. But the BKB's on cooldown. And now Mirage, he can move on forward. A free fight for the Ember. They don't have the response. Look at him go. One target to the next. The Ember will do it all with the help. They're going to be caught out. Alex again. Ultigun dying into place. Zip Zapper pump faking the epicenter, ready to counter initiate if required. Angel's got a lot of information for them to work with, but he gets blown up. Great response, Zip Zapper in, and now they might look for more as well. They're going to catch out a second member. Import, a little bit of respite, a little bit of time to get these lanes shoved out though, but still the important thing is they do lose that Aegis, which is now given over to Shad.
We'll probably have a good finger on the pulse of when that next Roche is potentially going, so let's just continue to farm, and then... Oh, they might be able to get a pick off here onto the Undying. Again, not the highest value target to be able to pick off outside the base, but every little bit helps. Means that they're going to have control. They've taken out all of their map, and they're putting heroes that can't die in areas of the map that Bald are potentially able to move to. So I just really like the way that they've been playing it so far. Again, it's a dangerous movement just to take an outpost and then back off and place a couple of wards down, but that's just going to get removed pretty damn quickly.
Let's see if they want to fight around it. Angel's going to reveal himself in a quick and easy kill onto the Treant Protector. They might lose Zip Zapper though. Triple Force Staff. Get him out, brother. All right.
He's drifting. Leech Seed just for that little bit of extra. There is one buyback used. Really cute play coming out there from Team Bald, nearly resulting in something a lot more successful. Sure, they would have been hoping that they were able to
wrap around in the base.
That onto Angel.
Oh, Divine Llama, no hesitation with a jump in, and now Chaos will break out, and it's nothing that Team Bald can stop. Gork tries to get back to the fountain, but Mirage will cut him down. 3 buybacks, but can they get some of the members? Mirage just dancing with them. Look at this Ember Spirit go. There's no response. I'll get the Burrow Strike out now, finally. He'll make him work for it in the end, but so many buybacks had to be used to even get that one kill.
The damage is... Shad's gone in.
God. I'm seeing they're going to try and get on top of the Jar Ranger. Gork brought back prior. He goes down. There's no damage source, and it looks like with the dying, that'll be game called as finally D2 Hustlers will be able to crack the high ground and take game 1 50 minutes in.
What kind of play would you say that was from Shad?
Yeah, I agree. I think he's...
Look at that man. He's just doing his stretches right now. Troll people to run away, and then he's just going to glimpse them, right? And get all of that juicy damage for 70 mana. Pretty nice.
Well, bottom lane, Gork in a bit of trouble. This is not what you're hoping out of this bottom lane, and we already see that spam from Mirage. He's got that Blight Zone, Orb of Corrosion queued up. So Weehar is taking a bit of a beating as Mirana's going to get soloed by Angel, so...
Glimpse, man.
Very nicely done. Just an easy spam and some solo experience, which is the really important thing as well for the Disruptor. This hero loves to be worked fire out of the lanes. No crazy winners just yet. I think this bottom lane will get a little bit more difficult once the Brood's able to hit level 6, but I think more importantly, it's where those mid laners look to rotate. Probably looking at that 6-minute timing for the Power Rune, and in particular Mirage having his remnants to work with as Gork in a little bit of trouble. Illuminate will be able to sidestep it, but it means that Divine Llama can continue to get the right clicks going. They want to dive onto the tower.
It's actually kind of doing them a disservice.
Do you see Weehar's might be in a little bit of trouble here? Hustlers trying to chase him down. They've got the vision for the glimpse, so an easy kill for them to find. Even using the Stampede, though. Weehar's not dead just yet. The turnaround might be there, but the damage isn't enough to bring down Mirage, and now he'll run then over to Bengim.
Oh, Mirage.
BO3 Hustlers find a second, and Pablo.
Styling.
Well, he tries to secure the kill with the Starstorm, but he too will take a spill. As well, we saw the odds just prior at Eastbrook. If they can find this tower, it's going to make it a little bit easier for him to get some extra farm, but D2 Hustlers, they're ready to contest this. Boys are coming, Angel nearby. WEU will pogo over. They'll get the toss back into the hoof stomp. They're going to try and target down Alex.
We're under the tower,
they
my
don't
man.
have the damage. They don't even have the damage to get the Keeper of the Light, as two will be killed off. And now Mirage, you're going to be able to get that farm. Where's the Tiny going to be able to catch up? Where's the Troll going to catch up? Centaur's a greedy position 3 as well. Like, you need to occupy a lane. It's not going to be easy because a Broodmother can just control their jungle, but maybe the combo up from WEU will be able to at least get them some gold. At least they're able to find the Static Storm off before they bring down the Disruptor, so the turnaround will be there. As D2 Hustlers won't find the second kill into Bengen.
He was making the backswing with his sword there, just about to kill him off. And actually, they're not swords. What do you call those things? Little spirit? Did he look to get a kill here onto Alex? Ooh, where's the follow-up? One arrow.
It's given time for Dire to be able to move on over. Arrow connects, but they're going to have to use the Stampede defensively. Pablo feels like he has the damage, but just able to calculate it enough. And now WEU is going to be in some trouble as well. They've got the glimpse on Angel, so they can drag him back. As Mirage is nearby to be able to follow up. Static Storm lay it down to control up the Tiny. And now they can chain their attention over towards Zip Zapper on the Centaur, as the stuns will not be there to stop his TP. So in the end, a successful team fight, and D2 Hustlers can look to reap the rewards of taking Roshan.
Yeah. Zip Zapper trying to make it not too obvious with how quickly he pushes out that lane. If he just nukes the wave, they're saying, all right, they're grouping up, they wanted to go for a smoke. They end up doing it.
They're going to try Mirage.
Yeah, that'd be big.
WEU at the ready. They get the jump in. Static Storm to counter initiate, and now all of a sudden, not looking good for Team Bolt at all as they group up in the meat grinder. A glimpse away from Angel. Doesn't bring the Rana any closer, but look at Mirage going forward. The Infest Bomb, he'll make it up to the higher ground, but it will not matter. Mirage can easily clean up the Snapfire, and that was your timing. Off to his positioning. I feel like it's just another game where we've seen the supports have a lot of impact. Is again onto Zip Zapper, but what can you do? Stampede out of kinetic fields, not gonna work. As they'll play their distance, Mirage does eat an arrow. This could be the opening now for them to potentially get a kill. As WEU finds the toss, the glimpse, unfortunately not enough, but they're still gonna look to invade inside Radiant's jungle. As Devi Llama even feels the importance of showing up to the team fight. I think they'll have the ways to be able to catch up to Pablo, but in the end it will be
Lots of avenues to be able to open up the map even further by taking that tier 2 tower bot.
Devi Llama. They're going to get the jump. The Clifford being able to scout out the Broodmother. I think the Spiderling actually tanked the arrow, so the stun lock is not going to be there for them to bring him down. Pipe activated, so the Broodmother is a-okay. Should be able to instantly retreat away from the aggression of Team Board. In fact, Mirage wants to re-enter the fight.
Why not?
Avalanche will hold him back for the moment, but a chain's making sure there's no escape. They're actually cooking WEU further into the middle. Because in the end, Tiny, he's going to be the only one that goes down. Angel's got a glimpse to drag another, though. Kinetic field stopping Pablo from being able to leap away. Beautiful micro from Devi Llama, putting the Spiderling in front of him.
But you've got Mirage and Devi Llama farming top. You're getting kills mid. It just feels like a carbon copy of the last game. Where are you farming? And now they've used a smoke with creeps hitting the tower. So any kind of movement's going to be super obvious. Just putting their beefiest hero on the front lines.
They can't blow him up. It's not going to happen. They'll try. They'll expend everything to try and get rid of the Broodmother, but a 4-star to reposition, and Devi Llama is out. And now Team Board, what do? You expended too much to make the attempt onto the Broodmother, and you're going to be penalized for that. As Zip Zapper goes down under the secret shot. Mirage is already looking for more. Play like this when you've had such a strong performance, and they're going to be rewarded. They see WEU trying to farm up inside the lane. Even using a Stampede to maybe hope he can somehow get out. The TP will be cut short. Gets pretty close to it, but yeah, Mirage will be able to find it. Let's see if they make the go up top. Gorg. Swims in the kinetic field. It's going to be forced with the BKB. It's a pretty decent Mortimer Kisses. As they bring down the Disruptor, but that is all they'll get out of it. BKB, Kisses used, and Tilt D2 Hustlers can occupy the map.
Really wanted to force that battle trance out of Gork. They got the BKB. Actually, might be forced to use the battle trance now.
Pablo and
Shad's diving Gork for Team 4s.
Yeah, there we go. Battle trance is out. Instant use of the Infest, so he's going to be protecting the Gork. He's not going to get enough life steal back. They'll pop out.
Oh, no.
Still got ages for 30 seconds. Is there a potential toss back into the stun under the tower? But that attempt won't even be made. Oh, not like this. Oh, no. Oh, Weehart doesn't get the toss as well. And now the Hex is there. I'll chase him underneath the tier 4 tower. That might be the only way to protect it, but the glimpse, well, there'll be no towers to hold them into place. Let's go out. G's a drop. Parlo, he'll be the one to call it as D2 Hustlers off to a great start in this 2-1.
You know, some people favored them more than...